Alright, I'm almost to the trailhead. I'm going in on a solo backpack elk hunt. It is the 4th week of Montana archery season. I got camp set up here, set it up in the dark. I'm in here about 5 miles, backpacked in. So I was kind of liking what I hear though. While I was setting up camp, not too far up the mountain here, there was a bull bugling. But yeah, it should be good in the morning. I can't wait. Bulls bugling. All right, I got bunch of elk up here. I don't know, there's a few bulls bugling. They kind of moved from they were bugling right above the camp last night. They've moved to another side of this mountain. I got them located. I'm moving my way up here. Damn it. Dang, that's as close as it gets. I probably should have let him try to get up a little further. There was just nothing for his head to go behind, so I could draw. So I thought, well, I'll take a chance. Maybe he won't bugger too bad, but he picked me up, and when I drew, and he was gone. Yeah, I was close. It must be right around this little finger ridge right here. It's kind of risky, but I'm thinking I'm going to drop down. I think I'm going to get down. I'm going to drop up and try to get around them. The wind's starting to come up. just nail busted me and barked. These elk are right over this edge. I'm gonna have to go down and around. All right, that was a disappointing evening bow hunting if I'd ever seen one. I don't know what happened to them elk I've been sitting on all day. They just disappeared. Like, yeah, I don't know. They never made a peep. If they were around there, I didn't see them. I don't know. It gets discouraging when you gotta do that. And my reward for all that is I get to climb through all this over the top of this, get back to camp. Fun times. Didn't get the camera out at all this morning. It was pretty uneventful. I don't know what's going on. That other side there was just lit up yesterday. All right, moving camp. It's about noon. Second full day. I don't know if it gets much better than this. September. End of September, the Quakies are all turning. Just gorgeous. All right, so here's what camp looks like during the daylight. Got some cows right down there. 5-point ball, cow and a spike over there. There's got to be a bigger ball in here. I think I better just scoot back. Try to get back up underneath there. I don't got a whole lot of time here. Alright, so I'm back at camp now. I got into a band of elk way back up in there. Way back above timberline. Just, I mean, way up there. And there was one small bull, 5-point bull. And there was quite a few cows. So I didn't know. I'm almost wondering if there ain't a big bull laid up there. And then when I was coming back, I was within, less than 100 yards of my tent here, and there was a small 6-point bull. He must have been feeding. It was just about to the point you could hardly see him, but it was too dark to even think about trying to shoot or video him. But he was standing right. I mean, he went by my tent here. He couldn't have been. In fact, I can still smell him. He was probably only 30 yards from my tent here. So it goes to figure. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But it was a good day. We've seen a lot of game, a lot of mule deer, one really nice buck. I'm up on this knob kinda, and all night long it was like the wind just howled, and it was all night long it was that going on. So I didn't sleep much last night. Reevaluate what I want to do. As I was coming back to camp, I was thinking, well, there's elk way up there. I could camp, pack up closer, or I could drop down in the bottom here, and I think these elk had kind of went that way that I'd spooked, or they winded me. So I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap and kind of rest on it and make a game plan after that. Moving camp again, just down a little lower. That wind just about tore me out. I couldn't sleep last night. That wind was blowing so hard up there. I'm gonna move down so I can get some better sleep. Closer to water, I had to pack some water, which wasn't a big deal, but I'll be right next to the creek where I'm camping. And I'm gonna hunt some different country and then see what they're doing, see what's going on in the morning. It seems like morning's been best. They're more active. We got another full moon coming up. The weather's starting to heat back up. It was really cold when I first got here. Came off of a storm, and now it's heating back up. So yeah, I want to be a little bit closer to the truck. If I get something, I won't be as picky. Just like that 5-point that was back there, I wasn't gonna pack out a smaller bull from way back there. I was gonna get a big one, so I really had to work for it. Maybe I should have shot a yearling cow, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go set camp up down below here and get ready for the evening. Decided to look over some new country. I went way back around and came up over, there was nothing. Oh shit, there's an elk right there. Man, I just can't catch any breaks. To top it off, I didn't tell you. So yesterday evening I was over on this mountain over there. Tonight I went around this one and back the other side, and that's when I got into these elk on the other, when I came up over. But before I got into them elk, I looked across where I was sitting yesterday evening, and there's a bull right 30 yards from where I was sitting there for half hour, 45 minutes glassing. I tell you, sometimes you just can't catch any breaks. This seems to be one of them seasons for me, but I guess keep pounding it out and eventually it'll come together, but at least you'd hope so. Man, a lot of miles I've been putting in. All right, I'm gonna call this hunt. It started out with a bang and ended with a fizzle. Never heard a bugle this morning. Had some opportunities, and I look back, there's probably some few things I would have done different, but all in all, you know, I had a few opportunities and didn't capitalize. So yeah, off to the next one. I'm gonna leave you with this beautiful view of these Quakies and the creek gurgling by.